Hey guys, Jampy00 here. Today we're going to have kind of a serious topic, and I do apologize, this video is about 4 days late. So I do apologize for that. Real life always comes first. I say that to everybody, and you know, it happens to me occasionally as well. Got a haircut today too. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. You know, it really brings out the gray and the white and whatever else used to be color in my hair. It's all good though, you know? But today's topic, I'd like to discuss something that we've all had to deal with. If you've put anything on the internet, I'm sure you've had to deal with this on one level or another, and that is trolls. We love them, we hate them, we tolerate them. What I'd like to talk about is how I deal with trolls, how potentially you deal with trolls, and some of the pros and cons and different ways that you can handle when people come in and are trolling your content. First and foremost, how I deal with them. Really simple, actually. I don't. If somebody comes into my stream and the first words out of their mouth are something hateful, racist, sexist, you know, age discrimination, I remove them. It's just that I have all the ability and all the power to fight them, but I choose not to. I just simply ban them. I remove them. I have a zero tolerance policy. I tell that to everybody. And I feel that, you know, even if they were being sarcastic or trying to be funny, they you know, it's like stepping on a landmine. You can only do it once. And you should realize what the consequences are for doing that. Is my policy harsh? I think so. Have I potentially banned people that shouldn't have been banned? Perhaps. I don't know. But I think that they're still, you know, coming in on the wrong level. They're coming in with the wrong attitude. How you deal with them, that's something for you to decide whether or not you try to reason with them, re-troll the troll. I think that there's a couple of different ways that you can handle it. And I think there's pros and cons to both. My way, the pro is you eliminate the problem very quickly. The con, potentially they weren't a problem. And so maybe I am overreacting. The one thing I will say about if you're trying to feed a troll, or you're trying to re-troll a troll, or you're trying to reason with a troll, or you're trying to counterattack a troll, is that inevitably you're fueling them. This is the reaction that they want. A troll is a terrorist. They're like a hijacker. They want to take control over something that is not theirs. Regardless of what anybody thinks, that's, you know, that's how I would look at it. I know it's kind of extreme to say something like that, you know, because, I mean, terrorism is, you know, supposed to be this, happens on a global scale, but it doesn't. Terrorism can be one person terrorizing another. And that makes them a terrorist, and that's exactly what these people are. They are the lowest common denominator, making yourself feel good by harming others is not a human quality. That is not even an animal quality, because animals don't do that. You don't see dogs trolling other dogs because it's, you know, it's gray and not black and tan or something, right? You don't see this. This is basically something that is just to me, when people are cruel and hateful, it's just something that is unfortunately wrong with them, that the only way to correct it is through, I don't know. I don't give a fuck anyways. That's not my problem. I just ban them. And that makes it a lot easier. But you know, if you decide to feed a troll, I'll paint this picture for you, and I'll paint this analogy. If you remember when you were in elementary, high school, whatever, and there was always that one element within the classroom that took the teacher's attention away, the majority of the teacher's attention away. They had to deal with friggin' little Billy being an idiot, pissing his pants, pulling the girl's hair, flicking boogers, I don't know, whatever, right? That element took time away from your learning experience. Whether you were there to learn or not, I mean, but, you know, go along, let's go down this path together. You know, let's go down this path together. They took away from that. And when you stream, you're the teacher. And if you decide to put all your energies and efforts into counteracting this troll, the only thing that you're successful in doing is ostracizing the rest of your audience. Because you're not paying any attention to the positive element. You're allowing negativity to win. And unfortunately, that's a great way to lose viewers. In my opinion, everything stated here is in my opinion. So you may have another opinion. And if you do, put it down below. Put your money where your mouth is, and feel free to comment. I mean, I certainly look forward to any type of constructive criticism. But my opinion is that if you utilize your time, and I'm guilty of it, if you utilize your time to counteract somebody who's trying to disrupt your stream, you are ostracizing the rest of your audience, and you inevitably will lose viewers. Some viewers will find it funny. Some viewers may even come into your aid and help you. But at the end of the day, I don't think you win. I think it does, and I think you go away with it bothering you. Because I know I did. Even when I beat the troll and I out-trolled the troll, I left my stream feeling different. My stream felt different after that. You know, after that feeding frenzy of insults and curse words and all those things. And I didn't feel good about myself because I really don't pride myself. And of course I have the innate ability, and so does everybody else, to be hurtful. But I certainly didn't feel good about the experience. And I left, and I kind of said, I'm not doing this anymore. I created a new policy for myself, and I stand by it. You get no strikes and you're out. You say, and it's not somebody countering me. Let's be perfectly clear. I wouldn't ban somebody if they had a different opinion than me and they wanted to express it. But if they came in there and, you know, just right off the bat slinging insults, that's their one opportunity, and they've destroyed it. And really, I don't care. There's millions of people out there watching streams. To get rid of one raunchy viewer doesn't bother me. I don't lose sleep over that. What I do lose sleep over, though, is losing potentially constructive viewers and community content creators because I've ostracized them to lower myself to the lowest common denominator. You know, it's funny. They did a study, I think, one time about people who, through their own just means, killed somebody. You know, somebody killed their child, and they in turn murdered this person. And they had to pay the same, you know, penalty for it. And it was quite amazing because in the beginning, when they asked the person how they felt nothing. They felt that they were completely justified in what they did, and they felt good about it, and they felt no sympathy, no pity. But then when they came back and asked them a few years later, a lot of the people changed their mindset, and they had to live with this guilt that really committing a crime to justify another crime, nobody wins. It doesn't bring those people back that were lost. And it's the same thing. You can't bring the viewers back that you lose if you decide to put yourself into the lowest common denominator. To troll a troll, in essence, means you're a troll. And that is probably the place that you never wanted to intentionally be when you started down this path of creative content. And I think that's an important thing to reflect upon. Yep, we can all sling out the insults and the burns and, you know, and the mother jokes and whatever else we decide to do. But at the end of the day, does that make you any better than the person that's doing it to you? And my decision was to try to rise above it and to try to stop it before it got out of control, before I flipped the switch and got into that mindset, that mode. And perhaps a lot of people don't agree with me. Perhaps a lot of people feel justified in, you know, serving their stream justice or their YouTube justice or their VidMe justice by trolling the troll and getting back at them and teaching them a lesson. I'll teach you, you son of a bitch. And, but I don't know. I don't know. Personally, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the effort. I don't think it's worth, you know, and I think you allow your viewers to see a side of you that maybe they shouldn't see. Streams are about, as far as I'm concerned, should be positive. They should be fun. They should be an experience that allows people that they want to come back to it. You know, if they want to watch bloodshed, I guess they could watch MMA. They could wait for the crash in a NASCAR race, that type of thing. So, you know, be careful when you're going to dangle something in front of the trolls, you know, as food. Think twice about it and make your decision based on that. I mean, certainly don't follow what I do. What I do for myself, I don't say is the right or the wrong way. It's just the way that works for me. And whichever way works for you is the way that you need to do it. And it's the way that you're going to feel right about it. And as long as you feel good about it, your decision, then that's the right decision to make. I just want people to be aware that, you know, there's pros and cons to things. And there's sometimes the consequences of your actions you may never see. All of a sudden, 3 months down the road, you're going, hey, I lost 60 viewers. What's going on? Well, because you know, they're seeing you, you know, foaming at the mouth with rage and you know, antagonizing the antagonizer, and that may not be always the best way of doing it. So keep it positive, guys. I mean, hey, we're all going to get trolled, and we all got to handle each one of these cases on an individual basis. So keep it positive. Keep it moving. If you got any questions or concerns, throw them down below. If you like my videos, please be sure to upvote and follow me on VidMe. VidMe is a wonderful platform for creative content. It's probably the first time I've ever felt comfortable in recording just me without anything going on. No video games, no nothing going on. And I've certainly had my share of trolls. And if you ever do run into a difficult situation, you know that there's people out there that you can talk to, and that's what I wanted to kind of make this video for. I kind of hopefully kept it a little bit fun and lighthearted, but there's a serious message behind it. And so hopefully I don't know. I don't even know. I just ramble. You know, I just babble. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I just do what I do. But hopefully somebody sees something out of this and they like it, and maybe the message comes through, and I may change the way I think about things, and that's really what it's for. And that's that. So I think that's enough on trolls. I think we've given them enough attention. So until next time, guys, have a great day, and I will catch you later. Wow.